Welcome in, Morals. This is your Demon Lord Dracos Hawk. Here today we are going to continue where we left off in the LB7 story, which we're on section 19. Then we also got one more other section to do, and then we can actually get into the big ORT fight, which I plan to be the big cover for tonight. And then tomorrow we're going to do the fight with ORT. Anyway, let's get started. Section 19, Space Tree. Sup, been years since solitaire, huh? So, as spying as ever down there, I say, you've been good ORT, old pal? What am I saying? How could you be with your reactor ripped right out? I sympathize, man. It's gotta be rough. Being on death's door for 6 billion years. But today's your lucky day. Break time's over. I'll have that wound of yours patched up in no time. Kaba, the space tree, the heart of my mythology, the 13th layer of heavens and the 9th layer of the underworld in Aztec mythology. The time's come to tear them all apart and destroy the planet, to rise up once again from the depths of the earth and return to outer space. This pit, I can't even see the bottom. It's a coffin. And you say that the weapon you need is sleeping inside, Great Tessicopa. Not so much as inside as below. Kemtos is the one who gouged out this hole. Even this island we're staying on is part of ORT. In human terms, this would be the top of his head. The bottom of this hole is connected to ORT's heart. See that giant tree over there opposite of the shore? That's Quasar. This lost spell's tree of epicness. Well, it was anyway. 6 million years ago, the people of Kuan sent ORT tumbling down here, after which the Muon put it to sleep. But right before they could, ORT pounced on the tree of epicness in a nice jam and devoured it. So now, even though the tree of epicness is dead, ORT took on its functions. In proper human history, there's a parasitic fungus called Sepus that takes over the host's body. This is kind of the reverse. The four gods' tree of epicness may be gone now, but thanks to ORT taking over much money, kept going as a lost spell. In this one instance, ORT being a moral monster turned out to be a plus. Immoral, but you said it's 10 now, right? Yep, it shut down after it was killed. No living creature can survive without its primary organs. But what happened afterward was different. It's a living creature, yes, but the biological concept of death doesn't apply to it. I told you about artificial organs, right? How they can replace organs that were lost from injury or illness. If you lose your arm, you can get an identical arm transplanted. If your organ rots away, you can get new ones. If your brain gets blown up, new brain for you. Well, okay. We aren't at the point where we can create copies of brain just yet, but you get the idea. Yeah. Although, plus your new brain probably won't remember what you did, so... If anything, you'll be practically like a new person. Point is, when the human is in danger of dying or extreme damage to their body, they can be put back together. But once they do up and die, that is, once their body functions cease, there's no bringing that human back to life, no matter how well you put them back together. It's weird, right? Physiologically, there's no reason they can't start back up again, but they just don't. Once their organic life forms stop functioning, even just once, that's it. They're dead forever. Although there has been some kind of miracles, but most likely, yes. Well, very, very like 99.9999% chance, yes. Machines, on the other hand, are free from all that particular bit of weirdness. You can remove their power source or even smash them to pieces and they'll still come back to life if you just replace their broken parts. You know how they say, dead brain cells never come back? The way I see it, what separates machines from living beings isn't where they're natural or artificial, whether or not they're intelligent. No, I think it all comes to whether or not you can come back from death. Yes, that makes sense, Great Tessicopa. More than anything, it's wonderful to see you in such a good mood. You can't be alive without eventually dying. If we consider non-functional machines to be dead, then they're alive too. But that doesn't apply to immortality. Anything that can't die isn't alive. It's more of a phenomenon. And that's what ORT is. It's a living creature that's practically a phenomenon. Death doesn't matter to it. As long as its body is restored, it'll pick up right back up where it left off. What's even scarier is ORT restores itself automatically. Sure, when humans get hurt, they do everything they can to heal themselves too. They can recover from simple injuries on their own, and as long as their society is functioning, they can pretty much get automatic assistance and recover from major ones too. Up to a point, obviously. If their heart or brain is destroyed, that's it for them. But not for the case for ORT. For ORT, everything from the cells in his toes to the motor nerves that control his arms and legs, the heart that gives it energy, the brain that operates his body, everything that is interchangeable. Every cell in his body is capable of performing any of ORT's varying functions, regardless of what part you remove, eventually be restored. The only reason it's shut down right now is because Mohan pulled a great fast one on it. Whether we want to help it or not, ORT will eventually start it back up again. It's only a matter of time. David just had the idea of getting it a little present before that happens. We're going to give this monster who knows how to destroy and leave another planet when it ever gets bored or receives new directive and order. That's where you come in. You understand, right, Iskoai? Yes, my body is a 1-year testicle. You made me grow into a god, so you could sacrifice my divine body. Exactly, nice job. Anyway, no need to wait for David. Let's get started. Is that Tolek's arm? But why would only her arm fall for the ceiling? No, impossible. It can't be right. Ha! How the hell did this happen? What do you have to replace to pull this off? Come on, Master Shia, tell me. Detective. That was a hell of a thing! Some giant arm came out of nowhere and grabbed us in midair. Then we fell for another 100 meters. The arm, did you save us? Khan? I was protecting myself. It just happens to you guys too, although I guess I might have made things more awkward. Well, even so, thank you, Colin. Thank you for keeping us safe during the fall. But your body still has to summit. Where you still are emanating or becoming our ally. I wouldn't try to move if I were you. And then there's... So that is... This last tree of Ibis, the one that ORT consumed. And that giant pit over there must be... ORT's coffin. Surprised to see you saving our enemies from a deadly fall, Hummingbird. Feel some kind of kinship with them after the battle. That's fine, as long as it works to our benefit. But I'm not really seeing the benefit here. Come on, Hummingbird. Give that kind of rational answer to the expert from the Aztec god. I see. Well, then I'll have to set our wishes aside for now. Better if I finish you off here, so you don't get in the way later. Wait. Wait, Tuscopa, there must be some kind of mistake. Tolek is the guardian deity of Mexico City, our god, the god of the Oshimets. She would never save invaders for proper human history. Think so? Pretty clear she just did exactly that. Besides, she only ever protected herself. She's never defeated you people, defending you people. She's not your god either. Has she ever so much as given the Oshimet the time of day? She hasn't, right? She's a heroic spirit from a proper human history, though. Through and through. She'll never throw her lot in with Michelin's 8 people. That's not true. Tolek may be a god of a few words, but she's always been there for... You gotta run, Iskola. I'm sorry. It's partly my fault. I forgot what it's like to be young, to look up to gods. But Tolek isn't even her true name. Do you honestly think someone who's been keeping her real name a secret all this time was really opening up to you? Oh, so you realize she's hiding her name. You have always been a quick study, haven't you? Right. Now that it's all cleared up, it's time for a battle. Since you caught up to us, the only thing to do in this fight is to fight out. No, Tessica, but taking care of these affairs is my responsibility. The king's job is to kill would-be interlopers. I won't make you soil your divine hands over this. The king's job, huh? Pretty sure that we should already be past that point. Yeah, okay, I'll let you have your way one last time. Go ahead. Knock yourself out. It's not like you're going to die anyway. Master, Master, almost no time has passed since our last battle. You need to keep your magical energy flow to your service to a minimum. If he's the only one who we're fighting, how about Chad and I should be able to handle this? This will be our first battle since Mexico City, Shia. It's a shame I don't get a chance to kill you all in such an instant. At least I get to one more chance. I will kill you and become Tessicopa, the filth of proper human history. That's no place in this world. You're going to die here, never knowing how foolish you were. There you were, your foolishness. Well, you're showing a lot more nerve than you did last time we fought. Is this the real you then? The first time two fights we fought, you were desperate to save your allies' lives. Looks like you're entirely focused on your life and your enemy's life. All you can protect your world and your place in it. I recognize that expression, and it looks like of a man bent on destroying the would-be invaders. I see now. I guess I'm working to revive a monster makes me the invader trying to destroy the world. But so what? I don't want or need anything for proper human history anyway. What makes you say that? Is it because I look like you people? Is it because I'm the only Oshawott who speaks your language? Or is it because I think the same way as you do? Even if that's true, it's not a problem. Humans of proper human history are defied by the willingness to kill their own. I'll prove that right now. Let's see. Once and for all, which of us hates our enemy more? Okay, Moon Cancer. Don't know why it just got quiet all of a sudden. This is weird. Okay, sure thing, buddy. Alright. Yeah, this is some weird bug. Soul's Diamond. Quick question. Is he at the yeah, is he at the part where basically they have like break bar guts Yeah. I just can't wait until he fights RT. Because that's the fight that me and Jake are going to be looking forward to. Just got to the last break. Oh, yeah. What was his reaction to the break guts bar? By chance. I'm curious. Samara Iskola, your heart doesn't seem to be in it anymore. Where is all that fury and bloodlust? The Tolex defection really get you that much. No, Tesco, but they have simply are stronger than I am. Even with my only a few servants at his command, that master forces are as formidable as ever. So you recognize him as a fellow warrior. Yeah, fine. I knew this would happen. No human can compete with his servant. Still, that doesn't mean that this was a waste of time. It's important to give things an earnest shot. That's a cup of smoke. You had your fun, Iskola. Now it's time to fulfill your duty. Over the last year, we've been restoring Ortiz parts with Dino's hearts, but they are still need a jump start. Light that engine up. It's time to offer your divine body to the coffin and bring the end to Michelin. What's wrong? You just gonna let yourself fall into the hole? Sure sounds easier than buying to the death to me. I can't do it. I'm not entirely sure what myself, but I don't want to revive ORT. Something tells me that would be wrong to let that happen. Please reconsider, Tesco, but I have no problem with destroying proper human history. But surely there's no need to destroy Michelin, to destroy this very planet. It's Koa. Oh my, Tesco, I understand your goal isn't for us to achieve victory. As a god, your domain is destroying and rebuilding the world we live in. So then, once proper human history is on, and Eloshim's time and truly begins, won't that qualify as destruction and rebuilding? You're right. I never expected to get a lecture here of all places. Iskola, no. Mr. Suma, the last Aztec king of proper human history. When you died back in then, I couldn't help but wonder if you're made of the right choice in service of creating a new era. I figured that was the only way to find out what was to give you another chance. Guess I felt sorry for you. I wanted to know what a betrayed soul would choose if given another chance. For the past year, you've done a fantastic job. Even as a soul, you're just passed on the trials to test a couple with fire colors. If you feel now that you can just go through with this, I have no objections. I have spent a lot of time and energy raising you into a heart fit for a god, but you don't want to offer it to ORT now. I won't. Human sacrifice doesn't really want to destroy the world. Will never bring about the end of the world anyway. It doesn't mean... Yep, bye. What a dick. But why? You're going to tell a god what to do. You better be ready to put your life on the line. Those are the rules. Now then, I know it's kind of sudden, but I've requested your mage. As you can see, I'm kind of a pickle right now. Since I can't use a product I was counting on anymore. But then I had a thought, what if I sacrifice the heart of the human who erased 6 lost spells instead? You have plenty to use to destroy worlds. Your heart's too sweet for my tastes, but I'm sure RT wouldn't mind. Why'd you kill him? Can't afford to waste the time on unnecessary baggage. I've been using my right lung to keep him alive all this time. Took him 2 revives. I think that took about the same to me, though. Yeah, the guts. Yeah, the guts really drove him mad. I'm looking at this. Looks like they're coming back. Like I told you, I'm gonna buy right now. I need to give up the parts of myself to do my tricks. Besides, it's been a year to the day since I lost my right lung. The skull I wasn't going to live more than a few more hours anyway. Okay, enough talk. Since you went easy on Skull Eye, you should be pretty rested now. Come on, hit me with everything you got. I'll crush you with in my jaws. So, by the way, J6, so, better prepared. They might be coming back. Also, equip me as a reaction. Oh, what? Alright, what am I choosing? Okay, right. Okay, I need Avenger. One enemy. Start battle, entire party or is reversed and Loma. Oh my god. Just get sent every turn. I need something ignore invisible. You like to fight. You like that fucking pain in the ass fight. Yeah, he must be suffering. What the fuck? Yeah, this is like such a pain in the ass actually, like. Yeah. Okay, where's spit out?
ごるな、騙すな。見えすいている。さあさあさあ。
古きルール。こういうこともでどれにしようかな。
Okay, yeah, that's like overgage. Ah, the good old woo. Fuck.
いいな、とてもいい。気合を入れる。カーウェイ。熱くなりすぎた。
Are you kidding me? Ay, ay, ay.
確かこうかな。楽しめ。
Oh, fuck you!
力足らずか。
カーウェイ。
Oh, man.
え、そうしますの？なんだ？こうかしら。光よ。
カーウェイ。カーウェイ。力はためておく。
Alright, now we just need one more. Yeah, I would have actually had this fight done if I didn't keep getting fucking done here. So,
ええ語るええ語る。弱りええ語る。ティトラカワ。滅亡の時だ。次の世界へ行け。となるテペヨロトル。
まさか足を。
おごるな、騙すな。見えすいている。
バンカーボールブロード。了解。時代一歩前にブーストストライク。有効レンジ入りまし
those.
た。ハイアグレンバランスは
テスカトル。
文字通り手はいくらでもあるのさ。ガンガン行こうか。アクセルでっかい。あちらもどうこのバッチリいける。えいえいやーレンジ外から攻めよう。
There we go.
熱くなりすぎた。
訳ありません。一旦後方に下がります。
チェカト。ああ、おごるな、騙す。見えすいている。
あちらもどこのバッチリいける。ほっ、やー、レンジ外から攻めよう。あちゃー、これを巻いて。
力は貯めておけ。
Yeah, I'd use a ley line. Thank you.
古きルール、どれにしようか。まあいいだろう。
Oh, I whine, but
我が名に紐付けられし力、我が声に応えて門を開け。来たれ我が城、影の城、ゲートオブスカイ。
おごるな、騙す。見えすいている。
it's no use. We can't hit him with or charge up energy, and there's no need to attack. He's not crazy strong or anything, but I can't just see a way to beat him. I'm so sick of everything we're trying failing. This is looking really bad, Dracosoc. The smoke isn't just biting us, it's a manifestation of its story over probability fluctuations. His attacks are not hitting him as a least of worst. At the worst, we could beat him, and it wouldn't even count. There's literally no end. We'll never be able to finish this battle unless we can clean up this smoke. But what can we do firing the black barrel in here? Well, bring the whole cavern down on top of us. You can't tell the enemy's reinforcements back, so the way things are going. What the? That lightning, you again. What's the meaning of this foreign god? My hands must have slipped. Sorry as I am getting in here. But hey, what are you going to do when it's so hot? It's a bird! It's a plane! It's the president! No, it's Director Ogre Marie! Alright. My handless says. Sorry as I am getting in here, but hey, what are you going to do when it's so hot? I simply do not believe that environment is hot enough to make you uncomfortable, nor do I believe you're capable of sweating. Hey, I have sweat glands just like anyone else. I always just get a little sweaty when I'm in the pine. Senpai, the fishy, that lightning strike came from Ogre Marie. Yeah, the Earth's present. That's the Earth's present for you. She must have been watching things play out to I just couldn't take it sitting down anymore. I could see far Kutami up near the ceiling wall too. As I would expect from the astonished pacifist, he's completely outside the combat range. What's Kukuhan doing? Your greatest enemy. Shouldn't you two be off somewhere fighting each other? Anyway, stay out of this, beast. Can't you tell I'm testing these people to see if they're true warriors? Besides, I thought you were done pretending to be human. Did you already discharge you? I was just out on a little jaunt and happened by. Certainly didn't expect to see you here. It seems that your hideous earthlings just can't get enough of killing each other. And for the record, that was just my way of saying hello. I wasn't trying to save anyone or anything like that. Huh? Let's see. Well, I'm glad to hear you two are still friends. Chirp! That said, the heart can be fickle. Even the smallest thing can grow into a impassable rift. If you need to ask something, then ask it. If you need to apologize, then do it. Once you've grown distant, nothing you say will ever bridge that gap. Every encounter in this life is precious. When you get an opportunity to talk, you can't be afraid to take it. Chirp! Thanks sooner. That's fine. Water under a bridge, well, lava under my cook, in this case. That's why I'm blushing, you know, because it's so hot here. More importantly, do you know why I helped you? Of course I do. Because we're friends, that's why. Then, let's go, Master Shadi, you two servants. You're probably not going to make any difference, but that's fine. I'll just give you... It's all you got anyway. Great, Master Shadi, I'm glad to fight by your side. Come on. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna put that right there. Olga next to Anoga. Alright. Oh, front line is. Alright.
騙すな。見えすいている。おごるな。
I just
騙
realized.
すな。見えすいている。
Yeah, I actually just realized I needed to do it.
おごるな。騙すな。見えすいている。おごるな。騙すな。見えすいている。面白い。
古きルールこういうこともできる。なんだ。
我が行くは温州の彼方アンテル・シャトーティフ。
さあさあさあ、カーウェル。
Thank you.
おごるな。騙すな。見えすいている。
Okay. Alright, that should do it.
我が行くは温
I
州
don't
の
think
彼
you
方
see even see the dagger.
アンテル・シャトーティフ。
セローテに落ちてまた後で。
何か踏んでしまったかな。
Yeah. Now that was a great victory. Now that was my not that was a surprise, since you had me at your side. But we relied on RT to be revived. Huh? Is that true? It is, young miss. This is why I told you that helping them would only be to touch break. Now the 6 months you spent carefully putting your time here in South America in Lost Belt were for nothing. Good, Rasputin, this is fine. We're fine, in fact. That's what I planned all along. Anyway, there's no way to reboot ORT now. Never, it's going to just can be used as sacrifices anymore. Physical America is out from special rituals. Call for a still beating heart. Their plan to use the fine heart to jumpstart is if ORT can't be woken up with either a ruptured soul or a damaged heart. If we tried, we wouldn't be able to give it an order. It would just go on Earth for a while and leave. And Not about to sacrifice it for nothing. I'm just going to admit defeat and bow out. Well, that's all I got. It's up to you now, David. Knock yourself out. I'll see you again in the paradise of the dead. So, you defeated Tessicopa, I figured you would. But actually seeing is still a shock. Now that I feel bad for bragging about being more experienced than him when it comes to an underworld pilgrimage. Stop. Now I've never stopped. I have no reason to stop. If you want to stop me to stop, you have to stop me. I only just got to this island. Ortiz coffin is behind you. Just 20 meters. As the crow flies until the planet breathes its last. I have everything I need to activate ORT. Are you really trying to destroy Earth? You're for property minister too. What possible reason can you have to want to destroy your own world? A good one. It's why I infiltrated Shai in the first place. All that aside, you say I'm from property ministry. Do you agree with that, Dracosak? Do I look like a human from Earth to you? See how you'd be anything else. I see, that's the same boring answer I've been hearing for a while now. Sorry, but I really don't have time to waste. I barely have a minute left today. I cut the cat seem to mincemeat. Time to do the same to you. Are those servers? But I thought he could summon heroic spirits. He did. Those are heroic spirits. They're not even life forms ever in this universe. They're terminals from a dark star that is blasted 14 billion light years away during the Big Bang. A place outside the whole universe. But how those radio signals are from 14 billion light years away? That's way too far for even light to reach this planet. How in the world is he connected to them? Still, the foreign god, in spite of everything, huh? I'm impressed you understood what these things around me are. Then again, you were always smart, Ogre Marine. You paled in comparison to your predecessors because it was so because he was so absolutely talented, but an incompetent can never run Shadia. That you managed to do so far as at such a young age is proof of your talent. But you were unable to or willing to trust your own abilities, which led to discord with those around you. On top of that, you had Linear manipulate you. He made you dependent on him and pushed you to put up walls and keep everyone else out. By that point, Goetia trickery and the Demon God Pillar's plans was completely airtight. But what was arguably even more miraculous is the emotions Liv and Nar directed at you. If I haven't been for those, we would have had no way of turning these around. Back then, when King Solomon, when Goetia, the king of the demigods, destroyed humanity, he also created humanity's greatest line of defense. You talk as if you know me too, huh? Well, who cares? It doesn't matter. Let's do this. Dracosak and Mash. If we don't get any further, it's over for us. Come on. This is our last battle. Don't hold anything back. Right. We may not know who or what Deep Bit really is, but we still can't let him revive ORT. We need to neutralize him here and now. Does anyone say something about him? Deep Bit is an affinity. The fires you from the core shall still call upon the response. Okay. Alright. Looks like I have angels. Well, there you go. Switching back to plug suit. Alright. Let's go.
悪いが、パドックは間に合わない。お前たちカルデアの残党も、異星の神の計画も、ここで終わる。では、行進を始めよう。
Okay, depends on quantity of the...
楽しんでおりますぞ。気が合いますな。
ああ、もう。言うことがあるでしょ。見せないわよ。見せないってば。今はダメって言ってるじゃない。
愉快なり。
Yeah, I probably got jumped again.
ああ、もう。
気が合いますな。
了解。ちゃんと指導して。
光の時、これまで疑似神格並列接続暗黒太陽臨界狂乱怒涛悪霊作
スライド身の程を知れ。はあ。
Oh yeah, they're actually Salvaries of the service.
開け。
この チャンスに時代一歩前に演説の時来たこの星を滑るものである。あの辺りね。ちゃんと指導して。あの辺りちゃんとあの辺りね。身の程を知れ。ギャラクシー動かないで。1兆分の1になれ。はいこの
10億コイン。
もう少し。どれにしようかな。
うん
ちゃんと
それは
指導して。
それは
もろいもろい。知っているかしら。
ははなるほど
思考能力も低下したわ。ちょっと下がります。
30億光年。
力足らずか。今日は神決着の時だ。理想のエネルギー武器で我が思い
真
を
夏の気まぐれ
先に
お
立つの。
楽しみやそれはそれは
Yeah, he's starting to go for fucking alter egos here.
秋光殿お目覚めよ来たれ暗黒の帳太陽はここに生まれ変わる狂乱の王悪霊三夫
アンサー
ははなるほど
60億光年。
There we go.
そうか。
さようですか
はい了解。
ははなるほど
フィニッシュ。浅い。
135億光年。
その顔覚えま
オーディンめ。望む。どうします。はい。アンサー。フィニッシュ。取った。
ファースト。
彼らに笑われてしまい。
楽しんでおりますぞ。
演説の時来たわね。この星を滑るものである。
増やしておきまする。
誰で
おお、節操にもろはらぬ。
オルテナンス
うん
疑似リンク解除。
Alright.
おごりであっても高らかにいつか必ずなくしたものに報いるために導きの
It's
星よ
like really, Thankfully, it's like where I don't have like much nose left to where I actually have to use
光
the
の
eyes.
時
But
これまで疑似神格並列接続暗黒太陽臨界狂乱怒涛悪霊作ははなるほど。
here,
楽しんでおりますぞ。真夏の気まぐれさよう。光の
now
時こ
practically
れまで
everybody is like
疑似
bars
神
of
格
it.
並列接続暗黒太陽臨界狂乱怒涛悪霊作おやおやこの高ぶりやなんだああああ
演説中断。これだけ
決着の時決着の時古きルールこういうこともできる。まあ望むところだ。なんだと。
それはそれは
アンサーもろいもろい。
ははなるほどおっとこれ以上はだけてはマスターに
古きルール特別だ。ゴッズホルダーの証明を神戸を垂れて寒類にむせべ。まあいいだろう。
And I'll bring it.
私の知らぬ影の城、私が有する影の城。空へ来たりここへ来たりゲート・オブ・スカイ。逆光剣はあ。切り札こちら朝に
One left.
決着の時 のどはい
This is it.
アンサーフィニッシュ切りえぐる処理班を呼びました。そのまま眠っていなさい。
Shit, we're so distracted, he's actually near it. As the bells are fought around me, I take a slow deliberate steps towards the gaps, or perhaps I should say, rips in time and space. Weave my way through the seams between minds. I can see the answer before me. The nearby scenery stretches out like overcooked taffy. My mind turns back to the serious events that brought me to the decision. The fire wasn't a mage. He was just another researcher devoted to projects related to the cinematic peoples. Actually, just calling him just another researcher doesn't do him justice. He excelled in every regard: imagination, focus, tenacity, and above all, his knack for finding miracles. The results of his research even rivaled those of mages who, from prestigious families, who have spent hundreds of years cultivating their magic circuits. One day, after an extended period of fieldwork, the fire found what seemed like an ordinary wooden ring. But on closer inspection, it was revealed to be an ancient rock that was impossible to see through. You don't need to be a mage to understand that it didn't belong to on this planet. You could just feel it in your bones. The fire was given his own laboratory from that day on, and he became the rug's supervisor. The rug remained indescribable despite the countless attempts to analyze it. No matter what was done to it, it didn't change in any way. 20 years since the creation of the laboratory, the fire was blessed with a son, now age 10. On that day, the fire invited his son to his lab. This was not the moment of carelessness. Rather, he had determined the rug was a gift from the gods that would never change anything. It was then that light poured from the rug. To test the second layer. A moment which seemed to stretch for eternity. The fire was gone from this world. His name, his accomplishments, the memories that people had of him, they all vanished from every record in the world. It was as though he never existed at all. The only proof that someone had once been there was the human-shaped shell burnt onto the floor. Dad? The boy clearly saw what happened, and he knew the shell burnt to the floor used to be his fire. That his fire was no longer alive, that he himself was unhurt. And, huh? Because he had been present as well, he also disappeared from the world just as his fire, like his fire. In science fiction stories, there are typically two types of transporters. The first is people to various destinations by linking to different points of space. The second reconstructs people at atomic level and reconstructs them at their destination. The latter is currently believed to be more realistic, although it comes with grave moral, ethical, and philosophical concerns. The destructive person at atomic level is effectively to kill them. Even were someone identical to them, in every way appear at the intended destination, the question remains whether they would be the same being they were prior to that process. The boy loved movies, so he quickly realized that what had happened. He knew that the thing standing in the form was his real self, and that the one thinking these very thoughts was something entirely different. Notably, no matter what was attempted, no one was able to remove these things from the lab floor. According to the dean, the strings were still alive even now, and will remain so forever, even beyond the heat death of the universe. From that day on, no one would ever set foot in that lab again. After a thorough inspection, the matter comprising the boy's body was determined to be identical to before the incident. He retained his memories and personality and seemed to be completely unchanged from the boy he used to be in the delivery car. Even so, the boy knew better. He knew something about him was different. Nothing he did made him feel like he would truly exist in the world. Spending time with other people did nothing to reassure him that he was among the members of the same species. He's not an Earthling anymore. That was what the mages of Richmond, the Department of Folklore, thought. The boy had no reason to disagree. The boy no longer saw things from a human perspective, nor did he feel close to other people. All that was left behind was the saying on the lab floor. Even so, the boy still saw himself as part of humankind. After all, even if he did feel that way in his heart, his genetic makeup was still unmistakably human. So, although he could no longer see himself as human, he reasoned that would be fine as he followed the humankind rules, the Prime Order. So, then, what is humankind? How did the boy define it? Although that question has plagued countless people over humankind's existence, the boy's own answer came from his father. People may be all different races and colors, and make all kinds of mistakes, but deep down they are the same, all the same. Humans instinctively want to do good. Nobody has to teach them that. They instinctively seek out the same ways insects are drawn to light. And so the boy went on to spend 8 years in Brisbane. That is when he learned he had been afflicted with a particular ailment. The boy's memory, his means of recording information, was different than it had been prior to the incident. He could not He can now only store 5 minutes worth of information in a given 24-hour period. This meant that for him, the entire day now consists of no more than 5 minutes events. At first, he didn't notice it's because his new ailment had no effect on his daily life whatsoever. The boy now seen firsthand that the information people needed to remember over the course of the day could be condensed to a span of 5 minutes within nothing of no value for him. Where each day now comprised into 5 minutes. Normal people who possess a 24 possess all 24 hours seem to be living in a much gentler state of time, with much of it wasted. This was who the boy was now, David, living each day one tiny bit at a time. This was a creation of an empty Semite relic that has been passed down to him. Before he left Brisbane, David determined the conditions necessary to activate an ancient relic. Each day must go on in which nobody within a 20 kilometer radius dies. That was true at the end of the ring filled with the malice of her civilization. The ring that reached the boy and is far from Earth. I'm glad you decided to come. Welcome to Shadia, David. I heard that Shadia was studying something fascinating, something that concerns my career as well. So you need to await the precise reserve of the universe, one that doesn't currently exist in the modern technology. That's right, or at least the appearance of one. Ideally, I like it to be as elaborate as possible. I don't need to be able to observe everything outside the universe. A 13.8 billion light year range will do. Your opinions here will be incredibly informative. I hope you agree to help us in preserving humanity, so verifying or determining the future. That's definitely a good order, but what exactly does it involve? Oh, you can already see that much. Alright then, I guess I can tell you. But please don't tell your other teammates, okay? So that's my objective. If you have any concerns, please speak to your mind. None for the moment, but it does seem like the odds of this succeeding are very slim. Chances of the mages at the heart of this plan surviving are pretty low. Too low. Any who learn the truth are bound to kill them. That includes the world's own counterforce. None aside from Woldheim and I will survive. That's why I'm keeping it a secret from everyone. The Mages Association, your teammates of Shia, the whole world. When it comes time to restore humanity and inevitable singularities, the Mages as a teammate will not be masters, but ciphers. I hope you keep that in mind. That was when the boy decided his own, or to stop Shadia's plan, even if it meant destroying the planet. David Simboy was very wary looking at things from a universal point of view. He was never a pawn of the foregone nor an agent of humanity. Humans are, as a species, are defined by our interest and desire to do good. No one needs to teach them how. It doesn't matter if their efforts make everyone happy. It doesn't even matter if their drive to do so it's no more complex than the instinct of a cold-blooded insect. There, finally. That's the last of them. Where's David? In front of the coffin. You were 2 seconds too late, Da Vinci. 1 second. So I need nothing. No one can avoid my plasma. You just blocked that? What? And he's even tougher than beast servants. There's a reason the foreign god's attack won't work on me. What the hell? As you can see, I have her heart. Huh? Lucas' heart? God, what in the world was that thing that attacked me? It looked like a human, but it definitely wasn't a human or a heroic spirit. It seemed more like it was made up of pure condensed energy. I got annoyed I wound up at defending Shia's ship this time. Next time I see that thing, I'll pay it back in spades. Anyway, I better rest up now for a while. I wasn't expecting you so much energy. I bet. I knew this was going to happen, President. God, you're the Cypress Serpent! Sorry about the ambush, but I'm taking this back with me. See, my partner insists he's transplant your heart into his own body. Even if I don't want to touch this thing. But once he makes up his mind, there's no stopping him. Still, it'll be a real pain if you try to get back. So, I think I'll just kill you now and be done with it. I see, no wonder I'm so weak now. One of Tescopa's best tricks is pulling out living hearts. Of course, I figured the foreign god would be able to regenerate a destroyed heart. So I disguised its absence by keeping it working condition and having to continue to send out biosignals to make your body think it was still there. I thought that would only fool you a couple of days, but amazing you never figured it out. Now I see why it is. Director Overmeat, you decided you would rather say weak. You thought that way you'd be able to say with Dracosahak and Kirite forever. What a foolish dream. They bet! Oh, yes. You're too late. You lost the moment you decided to fight me. One last thing, I'm ready to answer your first question now, Kirite. My goal is to attain, or I've determined that would be a good thing for humankind. When all 7 lost spells are exercised, the goal of preserving humanity will be achieved. Once that happens, Earth's humankind will be dispensed across the surrounding 13.8 billion light years as the worst, lowest form of intelligent life in all the universe. So I'm going to destroy Earth before that happens. It's the only way to stop Shadia. Or rather, the only way to destroy the thing behind all this. Shadius, the foreign planet. Did you just say Shadius? But Shadius is just a miniature model of Earth. It's not a foreign planet. The two may look identical, but the original Earth is right here. So Shadius must be a different planet. The foreign god was born inside it. And the pots to bleach Earth clean was hatched in Shadia. Those of us at Team A were pawns, or gathered solely in the Hemisphere. Grand Order. But Shadius was already destroyed. No, Anastasia didn't destroy it, she protected it. Why would you think she was chosen for attack on Shadia? It was to make sure that Shadius would be safely preserved in ice. renowned genius that she was, there was a chance that Defici would realize the truth during the attack. If she had, she wouldn't have been able to destroy Shadia's. But she could have caused it to malfunction, which could have delayed the plan. At the time, it was still possible to reshift to Shadia itself. But Shadia spotted that, and which is why it let itself be a case of ice and prevented it. Intended to stop functioning, and it worked. You gave up on Shadia's and escaped in Antarctica into the Shadow Bore. You decided to flee the location of the true culprit. Of course, you were right to make the choice. If you had stayed in Shadia base, you would have all been killed. So far, every action you've taken has been correct. At least in terms of the test questions Millsbury prepared. And you're saying that Shadia is to blame for all this? That the evil which must be defeated is us? No, you actually did save humankind when you took it back its future from the Asurician humanity. That much you can and should be proud of. Shadia may have caused this, but it doesn't make you culpable. As far as human justice up to the year 2019 is concerned, you are the best possible crew anybody could hope for. Never, I nor will deny that. Which is why I will end this with this. You still want to stop what I set in motion, and you managed to stop ORT, head to Antarctica. That's where your journey will end, where you finally part ways with your Grand Order. Okay, that's about everything I have to say. This is all stemmed from the fact I made with Chrysaria. We never spoke of it, but we knew we were thinking with the same thing. That if either of us wound up being the last sniper to try to defeat Shadia, then we should tell this to all the people of Shadia who stood against us. Wait. Yeah. So they were to destroy the planet and us, so that way we don't just wipe us out, so that way we don't become the worst of the worst. Merit if you got to become considered the worst. It's not even worse. I don't even know what to think anymore. Guys, we can think about this, what all this means later. Right now, let's see to what that's so us aside. We need to get out there, come on. Wakchan's still waiting for us up above. I see none of this has surprised you, Davichi. No, I was shocked at seeing you, but I did get where he was coming from. Not the stand-up match, you two, Dracosoc. Ortiz on his way here. It doesn't matter what Shadius is right now, or what Millsbury really was. What matters now is the battle to keep the whole planet safe, and you can do that. Can't do that if you're staying around in the days. Remember what David said? Shadia may have caused all this, but it doesn't make you culpable. You still want to stop stand motion, get to Antarctica. You said that'll be the end of your journey, and I'll make sure that Chrysaria felt the same way. Even as they've been working on their goals, they never said ours were wrong. This isn't about good or evil, or even about obligations. It's about doing everything you can to fulfill the duties you feel you must. Hey, so good now goes it. That's what it means to live. To fight. Now, do you want to stand around and hang in your heads? Also, how's LB7 treating you? Right, it's dangerous down here, so we should head back to safety of the Ninth Astronome. Senpai, you help Director Ogumri, and I'll help Tendo Takon. Just got to Coronius. Oh, I wish you luck. It's still a bit away. Especially your second run. Yeah, this is kind of impressive for a second run. To get very close to the second run. Although I would recommend that you get to beat LB7 by, I think, around April or June-ish. Come on, we gotta run. For the most part, you're smart for you, although you just came in and I think I'm, like, spoiling you. God damn it. I can't regenerate my heart in time. Gah! Get that fast. Okay, wish you luck, though. Let her go! Oh crap, now that it has her heart, ORT recognized her as its own part. If we don't do something, it's going to absorb her! She was warning us to stay back. It's detecting an enormous amount of radiation. You going to have fun? Okay, thanks, Sogan. And have a good one, and thanks for dropping in. And I wish you luck in getting catch up of the story. That precious emitting massive amount of cosmic rays. Just get close would give you a failed doses. So not even a servant can get near it, you know, alone a living creature. Then what could we possibly block, John? Rah! A branch is nothing. I eat branches for breakfast! I think they had some fun of just playing that line in there. Watch on! Man, that was a lot worse than I thought. Oh no. I'm really dizzy and everything. Suddenly gone dark. It was too much blood. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Are you okay, Olga? I hear a nasty sound, so I hurled down here as fast as I could. Sure enough, things look really bad, right? Well, that's what that branch gets for messing with my bride. Even if she's... Oh, my leg. Yeah, Olga's definitely broken. Oh, poor Olga. Hey, what is it? Say something. Are you asleep? Sleep? I guess you are. It's okay. I'm kind of sleepy myself. Also, really quiet around here. Weird. I can't really talk good. Must have got something stuck in my throat. Nothing to worry about. I'll be alright. That's right. Once I coughed it up. Before I do, I may as well say what I say. I came along with Dracosoc's group because I thought I'd get to see you again. I've been worried about you ever since you left. I couldn't say what I really want to. What kind of makes me wish I'd become a priest like Tipu instead of a warrior now. So, I meant everything I said at the time. I can't see everything, but your color still shines bright, as beautiful as a star. I'm glad to meet you, Olga. I couldn't ask for a more fulfilling life. John. I can't believe it. I know Earthlings are evil for years, decades. They dissected me. I kept screaming, I'm a person, I'm on your side, over and over, and nobody listened. So why? Why would anybody be so kind to me? I need to get out of here. No more talk. Surely you must have learned by now, the foreign god. Now that Ortiz has your heart, it has the upper hand. If you merge now, you'll end up subordinate to it. The time for once is over. You need to recognize they have always been your enemies. There can be no reconciliation. I urge you to withdraw from this lost well at once. It's time to go back to your home in Antarctica. Olga? Stop it! Don't come near me! Not with that frail human body of yours. You're right, Rasputin. It's not just my heart. That damn ORT made off with my 30% of my body. I need to time to regenerate. I'm not about to spend it here watching the Earth breeze or last. I'm heading up to the surface. Come with me. Alright. I'm gonna use the restroom We're back, and then we're going to continue with the last section before we actually get to the fight. Okay. Yeah, I'm back. Okay. Section 20! ORT. By far the easiest thing to actually pronounce for section names. Mach-chan. Stop it, Dracosak Mash. Mach-chan's spy has been flooded with toxins. We can't bring him. We have to leave him. Our focus has to be getting back to the surface as quickly as can. I'll set the match. She's conscious, but she's also saying that she can't go with us. Understood. Definitely, Dracosak, please get on my back. To be clear, the 5 of us who will be returning to are Definchi, Mash, Haber, Dracosak, and myself. Are we agreed? Yes, we have no checks as that. Let's go, Senpai. Okay. Goodbye, Mach-chan. Yeah, it's starting to spin up. You sure you can carry both of us, Seppu? If you're having trouble, I can get off in. That's no trouble. You need to fight soon. Again soon. So you should both conserve your strength for that. This is all I can do to help anyway. Seppu! Number smash is coming up below, Master. Please make sure your missing coast temperature's regulation is set to maximum. According to sheep, the levels hostility reunions are off the charts. A spiritual origin pattern has no matching wavelength anywhere on Earth. The estimated spiritual origin scale is currently at satellite class and growing rapidly. Enemy contract in 6, 5. Here he comes. It's ORT. The thought of stretch. It's even more intimidating than I imagined. It's a literal space monster. Even if it was just a few seconds, I can't believe you actually fought that thing. The Dracosahawk. That was a fight, it was a massacre. We gotta run for it. That thing's way out of our league. Even for a lost ball, that's gotta be against the rules. I know, but RT already has this aside and it's blocking the way to the wall that leads up to the nice tram. What do we do? What do we do? Just to point a net of metallic fibers in all directions. We had no run, especially on such a narrow footing. This is the worst possible place for battle. Fighting now would be suicide, Master. So I trapped in the spider web. I can't take this no more. Pardon me. Do you see that? It cut through RT's. Not like it was nothing. This can't be. Cuckoo-Con! That's right, it's me. Thank you for calling me with such a lovely smile, Mash. No, wait, never mind that. This isn't like you guys thought. You always go in charging and all raw, no matter how strong your opponent is. You can't give up now, not even without trying to fight back. Do you want me to be the idiot who was casually having tea with Kanek and company because you just trusted you'd be okay on your own? Did you say Kanek and company? Hey, they're alive! Oh no, upside down! Good. Everything's tipsy-turvy in my poor Grimmed Pud feels like it's about to short circuit. What's going on out there someplace? What's happened to Sky Sky? These things that came out of Dave Bishaw's car. Looks like she took down a few of them, but there's still 2 left. No, they're attacking the shop or crap. They're about to hit us again. Get this thing right set up again, Gara, before they punch right through the bomb and kill us. Oh, come on, surely I'm good. But even I don't have a way to turn a flipped car back over from behind the wheel. I need a tow truck or a crane for that. Damn it, they're right on top of us. Come on, we need to get out of here. Go on without me. I'm the driver. If the board's going down, it's my fate to go down with it. Dude, it's a car, not a ship. Although, technically, we do have a ship, so... That is insane. This is no time to be joking. What? Wait, is your ship set up government? Sure is. It seems it broke in the crash. Now I can't get it off. Do something, Caddick. Why did you just say so? Hang on. I think there's an emergency car somewhere in... Ah! We're doomed! You humans for proper unity. I can't believe you can handle a few physically our space terminals. You're really weak, aren't you? How's it feel getting saved by an enemy? Something you like to say maybe? Like maybe begging me to spare your life or offering me a bribe to help you? Oh, thank you. I've never experienced anything so frightening in my life. Wait a second. This sort of stuff has basically been a Tuesday at Shoddy, hasn't it? Even so, you're amazing. Not only did you get rid of those monsters that were giving Koi Sky so much trouble with just one kick, but you were kind enough to give the shower for a tow as well. I truly can't thank you enough. Please, won't you join us inside for some tea? It'd be delighted to show off afternoon tea skills I have gained during my time studying abroad in London. Are you sure? I mean, I'm still your Emily. Only because you're her position, right? So, Dracosak gave us a report, although he was damn sparse with the details. He said Kukulon has a duty to protect Michelin because she's the king in this last belt. But she's also not the type to hate someone just because they are technically a foreign enemy. I agree, although I can't be so optimistic as him. So, thanks for saving us, Shirley. Kuska's sulking in the board right now, but I'd like to thank you on her behalf too. Thank you, Kukulon. You really are amazing out there. I'm glad you turned out to have a heart. I see, so do you. I'm a god with heart, I guess I have to help you out a little more then. Okay, it's a little embarrassing to admit this, but I actually don't have any way of tracking the cipher. Mahan just can't seem to make it out of his heartbeat. So I decided to tell him and let Draco Sahak worry about stopping him. Of course, once he has been stopped, then I'll have to stop Draco Sahak from cutting down the tree on this. So, in the meantime, if you're going to go after him too, would you like to come with me? I can't fly down to the Nat carrying both of you easily enough, so it should be much faster and safer that way. Thank you, but I'm afraid I have to refuse. Well, I would love to have you protect us. We also have a role to play. Using the shout board to aid the vanguard when that wouldn't help us, so please, don't worry about us. We have the car back it up and right. And let you spend me on our way. Commander's right. We'll catch up to Dracosak's group on our own in no time. So we'll appreciate it if you went ahead. If it's not just stay bed there up against the Sescopa too. Are you sure? Once I catch up to Dracosak, I'm going to. No, you're not. Besides, there's nothing more we can do if you stop him. Anyway, all we care about is stopping our team. Once that's done, we can have a nice sit down and talk about Michelin's continuing existence. Good point then. I think I'll go ahead on. No, wait, hang on. Is that an offer for afternoon tea still on the table? I still have so much I want to learn about proper human history culture. Yes! And that's the story of how I enjoy some delicious tea and sandwiches and 2 pieces of cake. You are casually having tea. Give me a card of continuous suppress. He never forgets to conduct himself eloquently, no matter what may be going on. Well, it also means I got some extra calories to burn. Just so you know, I'm going to be fighting at full power. Think you can keep up? Of course, having you on our side is a little big deal in our minds. Now, we won't have to worry about conserving our strength for later. Come on, Dracosak, Mash, Harperchop, let's do this. We're going to neutralize our tears ourselves. We can worry about cutting down the tree of this afterwards. Let's go! Right, initiate about what the affair known as ORT. Okay, I'm bringing a freaking support servant. Oh, there you go. I need 1 enemy.
蹴散らしなさい。慌て、いいよ。
Alright, let's go.
おてんばかな。でも楽しい。ダースおふたけしておき抜け。ダーステイクダウン。
40.
よしよし、シローは偉いね。蹴散らしなさい。いいよ。熱を帯びなさい。丸みアドワーズ。蹴散らしなさい。シロー。いい。下がっているよ。やっちゃうね。シロー、お願い。よいしょっと。私の中の女神たち。
Okay, yeah, this is like, you're doing good. So we have just one more bar ready to break. %.
戦線を離脱します。
Okay, so that's the sorbing, so I'm good.
白兵戦行きます。望まれることにしてあげる。やっちゃうね。それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドトリマーン。おてんばかな。でも楽しい。ダースおふたけしておき抜け。地表調整活動休止。とても刺激的でした。次の戦いまだでしょうか。
Okay, nothing from this up. No bond, no XP. Just go. Alright. No FORT of T appears to be operational any longer. I'm not detecting any internal ether signals or cosmic rays. We did it! OT has shut down. We actually neutralized it. We did! We really did! Did it. Is that true? That would mean I'm not a representative of Michelin at all. Your hands appear to be trembling, Kukan. This is everything's alright. But I wanted. What do I do now? I'm not Athenos, but I'm still. I was born in Michelin. Dad was a friend of this planet. Oh, I see. So you discovered that truth. Well, it's entirely certain neither, but I deduced this much over the course of the underworld pilgrimage. Kukan, you're most likely. You just flew off. Why did you go? Go ahead and make sure that the path was safe or something? It's not a lot of shaking. Does that mean that the area beneath us is completely collapsed? Master, take a look over with Shiba. It's showing signs of rebooting? No, it's not that. It's beginning to cool down from its external warmth. It's almost as though that the light burst from the circle is carrying towards the center. Crap! Everyone! Run for the wall. RT actually needs to be rebooted before finding us. No! Nor did it shut down again from taking too much damage. It's only now about to actually reboot itself. Shit. Here it goes. gain critical role for career. Major gravitational functions or relations are being detected in much of the surrounding. Damn it, the instruments can't keep up. Estimated spiritual origin scales range from satellite to no, make that star level. The laws of physics are being overridden straight from the lowest round up spin up to the surface. Space-time continuum script since space have reached negative 3.6 seconds. Oh, we're so screwed! Captain needs to treat emptiness. Taking this serious detective treat emptiness. You can see that from the rings. Where is it? How big is it? Can we see it? Oh, you see, there's too many signals to count. What? You can see them from the monitor too. What's going on? Where are those things? Every tree in Michelin is becoming a tree of emptiness. Does that mean ORT is rebooting? Yes, it does. ORT was divided into the slots about its hypothetical history. It's not the same ORT for proper human history. The power destructive instincts are inferior to those of proper human history's ORT, which makes this one more of an ORT variant. However, by consuming tree of emptiness, it has reached a point where it can create its own reality marvel on a massive scale. It's the face of life form that has remade every tree on Earth into a tree of emptiness in order to provide itself with a more sustainable environment. This place is no longer a golden sea of trees. It's now the largest and most dangerous lost belt we've ever seen. A galactic hell created from the depths of the earth. This is a tree up this sea. No, RT expo. Oh, Wow. Yeah, I think she looks pretty good. Alright. That's one. Okay. There's treat up this all over. Where's RT? RT just made its way up to the ninth round too. The spiritual origin scale and output's a whole order of magnitude greater now. Hell, you can see for yourself how much it's grown. It's about 100 meters tall now, just like you reported to see in Mexico City. Are you kidding me? That's kind of ridiculously huge! According to the future Tesla revealed, RT's going to keep heading towards the surface, right? Well, we'll never catch up to it on foot. We need a vehicle that can carry all of... They have treated emptiness in their way. She was rating them at a level threat of B+. They are much more dangerous than the seas we fought earlier. What are your orders, Master? Wait, Master, don't fight. You're exhausted from all the fighting all the way here, right? Those things will kill us if we try to fight so many at once. Let's head back to the temple for now. Dracosak! Alright, right, but... Good, we made it. You can fill us the lair. Come on, hop in. There's a shitstorm of seesaw here. Are we taking Tempu with us? Every talented team knows the speed. Spend as little time as possible on the pit stop. So where's my team, T-Caddick? Are you freaking kidding me? You barely escaped from your life, and that's the first thing you say? Well, sucks to be you. Cook drank all the tea, and I ate the last cheese cookie. This is great help. I'm willing to see the shop, or is it large enough for me? If only just. May I suggest you all have a seat to catch your breath for a bit. There are some situations where you still need to rest. Yeah, I think I'll do that. You and Matt should do So too, Draco's like, I'm going back to my Facebook. Hey, where's Koi Scott? Wasn't she with you guys? She went back to since it's ahead of us. So she can make her way across Michelin on her own. Of course, now that Michelin's gone, the trio of this out. She might be stuck grumbling in the forest around him. Oh, well, I wanted to worry about Koi Scott and her. She'll end up taking a bunch of those seeds on her way back. That'd be actually interesting to see her riding like seeds up the way to us. As for us, I'll handle the driving. I'm taking us through the safe zone right now. Don't you see so like? Now, what's the situation? What happened down there anyway? Well, RT woke up. We beat ORT, but then he's started to reboot and then turn all the trees into trees of this. And that's the short of it. Also, we're not able to stop beneath it from being ORT. Google on despite coming to help us for a time. Food off the parts unknown. And we're worrying that the planet that the god is from is actually Ishadius. Metal Road! So this is up, pardon me, Cora, but I think it'd be better press it. Let's see. And you say that David is going to Antarctica if you manage to stop his plan. Yes, he also said that we should see things from our own eyes first and foremost. Damn straight. No wasted words, no calling. That's as about David as the answer is. Mechanic. Sure I am, but of course I'm also so to get shoddy of myself for a while. Learning that there was more going on than we knew about makes sense to me. The noble over here is the one taking it hard. He put up everything he had to buy it because he thought it was a respectable organization. Now he finds out it was actually applying our extinction the whole time. Talk about a bad beat. Even if we can't fix it, we should. Whoa. What are you saying? I'm as much effective as anyone here as anyone. I'm counting on you to testify to that effect. In my class. Don't worry, Corey. Once we finish taking the Earth back, you'll be one of the Clock Tower's greatest heroes. Of course, that will happen. For that to happen, we have to figure out how to sort out this mess. Before RT on the move, we don't know what we'll find in Michelin anymore. RT's erosive reality marvel has hacked every tree out there, turning them into their identical tree of vividness. At this point, getting rid of poverty won't be enough to exercise this last spell. So I'm thinking we have no choice but to give up on that. But if RT is the source of all these tree of vividness, is it possible that eliminating RT will result in our tree starting down? Maybe, but it's very unlikely, if anything. If we do manage to stop RT. No nuding Jackie! We head pat Jackie! Is that right, Jackie? We do manage to stop RT. So as long as we have one tree of vividness. That remains. Part 10, yeah. Well, I count it all as one part, really. This is just 10. It took 10 streams to get to this point. Well, worry about that later. Right now, we need to figure out our strategy for OT. Let's just out of the underground. It's almost certainly going to make its way to Antarctica and destroy Shadis. I'm going to rest the Shadis base. Although, my throat is starting to get really freaking sore at the moment. And since Shadis says a critically detailed copy of your Earth, destroying it will require, in fact, a massive enough to destroy Earth as well. That impact will shatter 40% of the planet and wipe out everyone for property and mystery, and this last spell like in one fell swoop. We have to preserve that at any cost. Even though Shadius may be behind all this, we still need to keep it safe right now. If we're going to do that, we have to defeat ORT. We have to defeat RT. Don't give me that nonsense, especially when you're only just barely holding it together already. RT is absolutely crushing you. Both in Mexico City and the underground temple just now. You're the only one here who's fought that thing, and you basically said it's unkillable. I'm not signing up on a mission like that. That's suicide. I'm not against taking this risk. I know that's been Shine's way since the beginning came along, but I can't approve of this mission with 0% chance of success. Give me ultra bad techno advisor. There has to be something. Nope. There's a chimera core. From that moment we failed to stop David. No, from the moment we David joined Team A, this has always been our only option. We have to defeat ORT if we're going to survive. Remember, the Stormborn is a spaceship. If we managed to get it out of Earth's atmosphere, it would just be a matter of time until we all died on it. Be as it may, I still can't condone sending everyone, even younger than me, off to. Thank you, Director, but by now you should know better than to underestimate us. Shiny never fights battles we don't think we can win. We're not about to begin a mission where our deaths are certainty. Never again. On which note, things should be just about ready to go. Xian, you read me? Now clear, Tafishi. We're done with our inspections and we'll be ready over soon. Just as Draco's mission is report. Happy to fight, yeah. Although I'm gonna be fighting them tomorrow because I'm just sore throat because I do know there's gonna be like some dialogue and stuff. Plus to top that, but once some like time to probably off stream to beep up my sermon with the QP. I saw him amazing didn't redeem the head pat. For the fourth underworld four underworld boars have proven to be free from summon stones that prevent heroic spirits from operating history. With this in mind, as well as heroic spirits master Draco's has formed Bob with, we should be able to conduct a mass summoning on unprecedented scale. The storeport is set above the Shitsun Issa can divert the full power output to the free Trident engines and summoning rituals. We also setting up to put a spiritual autograph on every heroic spirit registered with Shadia to date into the upgraded state rather than the techno-based state. It will be a huge battle involving no fewer than 359 servants. It'll be the first squadron of heroic spirits in history. So what do you think, Gorov? I confess, it's a rehash of the Grand Order at the Temple of Time, which we were unable to participate. But would you not like to participate this time as all the same? Hey, don't be ridiculous. I never once said I was against it. Very well, operation approved. I trust you have no issues with that Draco's up. You preserve our RT engaged in battle. According to Train Ministry calculations, it would take RT 20 hours to cross all Michelin. Your child master is to head to the nearest level of the underworld and begin summoning as soon as you arrive. The storeboard will run 3 Triton ninjas at full power to supply the starboard with magical energy, which you will then use to summon an entire battle line of service as an opening act of our anti-ORT operation. According to the Train Ministry, this operation has a chance of success. No percentages were given with this success. Again, we have 20 hours to complete the operation. We need to exceed in that time. We will never learn of Shadi's secrets, or the truth of the bleach earth phenomenon, and we will lose our last chance to reclaim humankind's future. There is a computer room has dubbed this operation the Tree of the Sea Showdown. The storeboard will now enter combat mode. This will be a time to make full use of all the services you have gathered thus far. Good luck, Shadia. Oh, there we go. Man, it's taking a while. Although, I wonder how it's gonna be if Assault has a slang. When he loads in. Alright. Okay. As much as I want to fight, I think I'm gonna fight this tomorrow. And then we're gonna, like, go all in. I'm gonna, like, in here, we're gonna level my servers up, and then we're also rest the throat a bit too. So, but yeah, stick around, guys. We're gonna find someone to raid. Actually, I wonder how far it is, so. Alright. Actually, who is on right now? I think I'm gonna rate Jay. It's been a while since I've rated him. And it looks like he just started. He's doing Marvel's Rivals at the moment. Yeah. I think that's the total amount that's actually in there at the moment. Yeah, Morals, make sure to check out Jay. Also, check out the rest of the team. Some of us do play FGO. Jay used to play FGO. I don't know if he does it pretty much anymore, but yeah, Morals, have a good one. I'll be back here tomorrow. We're gonna fight ORT. Good luck with LB7 and along with like fighting ORT. And also have a very good weekend. This is Demon Lord Draco Sock. Sign off. Later.